Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. I am Kaye or Kaye, and this is, I didn't look, episode 10 of my knitting podcast. And if you hear anyone in the background, it is my sister, Kaye, as usual, because these walls are thin, and not because she is filming, but because she is yelling and screaming while Snapchatting Alex from Alexandra's Gardens. So yeah, I have to power through that, even though I did tell her I was filming, so. Anyway, see this thing right here? This is a little moth? I don't know, it looks like a moth. It is felted or something. Got it from Sweden. It's Cleo's own. I stole it to put right here. I am in a new angle, I would say. My yarn is still behind me and stuff, but I am no longer on the floor because I am tired of my legs falling asleep. So I was just like, you know what? I'm snatching my chair and I'm just gonna sit here and you guys will just see whatever you see. I don't care. I would rather be comfortable. Okay. Also, this podcast, thankfully, will not be too long because I don't have any finished objects. I don't have a lot to talk about, even though I do have 4 whips to talk about, but like, you guys have heard and seen them already. This is just progress updates, so it's not gonna be too long. Hallelujah. And at the end, I will talk about some plans that I have for myself for later this year. Yeah, so let's get it. A few things to talk about before we dive into all of my projects and stuff like that. One, if you are a member of this channel, a vlog is coming on Wednesday. I've been pretty good at keeping up with the Wednesday uploads for you guys, so I hope you enjoyed that. Thank you guys for supporting me. Anyone who is a member, I really appreciate it. It's just another way to support me other than just like liking and watching this video. And if you want to know more about my memberships, I have a link down below that you can click. It will say join. Click that and it'll tell you all of my tiers and everything if you want to support me in that way. Another thing, we are still destashing yarn on our website. You guys have helped us out a lot with getting rid of them. We still have a few more pieces, I would say, to get rid of. So if you're interested in some acrylic and wool and what else do we have on there? Some macrame cord and stuff. Go ahead and check out our website, kayeDolls.com. Everything's there. Also, besides the yarn, we are selling beanies. Knitted beanies. If you guys want a beanie, if you don't feel like knitting one yourself, or if you don't feel like knitting one for, you know, a family member or friends, you can buy beanies on our website. We're also selling nice varsity cardigans and varsity vests. And then we just added some knitted headbands slash ear warmers to the website. Those, oh my gosh, people on TikTok love them, okay? They're eating it up. So I just wanted to let you guys know as well. So if you want to purchase one yourself, you can. I think that is all I have for you guys. If I forgot anything else, I'll just let you know throughout the video or at the end. But let's get right into it. I just had to tell my sister to quiet down just a little bit because she is getting way too excited, okay? I understand. She's talking about her sand cardigan, which is gonna be the first whip that we talk about. I don't have any finished objects, like I said. And also, I know I said I'm gonna try and do weekly podcasts and I didn't upload one last week, but that's because I just had one whip that I would have been able to talk about, and I'm not gonna sit here for like 20-30 minutes talking about one project. Yeah, so I was just like, whatever. And then, oh, okay, I just remembered. So if you haven't seen, I filmed a size inclusivity video. If you want to check that out, I'll link it right there for you guys. I will be filming a part 2 because there are a bunch of things that I didn't touch on in that video that I want to touch on and just talk about some things that I've learned based off the comments and stuff. And yeah, it was just really great. A really great conversation, and I'm glad I posted that video. So starting off the sand cardigan. Are we starting with sand cardigan or are we starting with what I'm wearing? I am wearing my Sunday sweater by Petite Knit. It's one of the first sweaters I knitted when I first learned how to knit, and I have not worn this in so long. And I also never blocked this because back in my beginning knitting era, I did not block. I was like, I'm not gonna waste my time blocking because I don't care. But then as I started knitting more, I just started blocking and I was like, oh, blocking is magic, okay? That's one thing I do live by. Block your knits. You know how people are like, gauge swatch, gauge swatch. We don't care about that. Block your knits, okay? Oh my gosh, speaking of a swatch, I did not bring the swatch. I'll just insert a picture, a project, whenever I talk about it. So anyway, Sunday sweater, This pattern, let me see, the finished bust is 99 to 147 centimeters or 39 inches to 57 3/4 inches. I knit this with Drops Air, and I think it's knitting for Olive soft silk mohair, or it could be Drops Kid Silk mohair, or I don't know. I don't remember, and I don't feel like scrolling through Instagram to see, so yeah. Anyway, now we're moving on to my sand cardigan. This is a test knit by Ulin Knitwear, and here we go. I've been working on this all week. Oh my gosh, and I got a lot of progress. I don't even know what it looked like when you guys saw it like 2 weeks ago. The progress is a lot. The bust measurements are 75 centimeters to 130 centimeters, and then the bust circumference is 100 centimeters to 155 centimeters. I am knitting a size 3. It's gonna go like this. 3. And I'm so excited. Let me show you guys what it looks like. All right. Boom. This is my progress. Oh, this looks so crazy. But it'll block out and look good, okay? But this is my progress. So I'm on the body right now. This is knitted on 5mm needles, and I am using Isager Aran Tweed. My hair is in this, okay, great. Like, look at this. Ooh. So Maria loves her like folded cuffs where you fold it, and then my cat is crying. He's just gonna keep crying. I am not a fan of that personally. Like, I would rather ribbing, but Maria doesn't like ribbing, I'm pretty sure. So she does the folded things instead. Anything that requires me to do extra work when there is an easier way, I'm always like, like why? But I'm following the pattern, and I messed up one. I didn't, no, I would say I did mess up. I messed up one sleeve. It was ugly. I showed my members in a vlog, and then I was like, okay, let me try doing the other sleeve a different way, like sewing it down. This is what I'm talking about, the sewing down part. And I did it better on the second sleeve, so I was like, oh my gosh, let me rip out what I did on here and just knit it or sew it down better. That's what I did, and now I have 2 great sleeves. They are nice and big. Look at how big this is. I love big sleeves. And this cardigan is gonna be down to my ankles, so I don't mind the huge sleeves, and I'm excited to just knit on the body because I'm just on the body now. That's where I wanted to be by the end of this week, and so yeah, what else can I say about this pattern? It's so easy. Like I said, knit it on 5mm needles, so I'm just like zooming through this, and this is gonna be the project that I focus on for the rest of the week because I really want to get it done. And like I said, it's a fast knit. I could have had more progress, but I've been working on other projects as well, which you'll see. And yeah, so that's it. Literally, when last week I had barely one sleeve done, and I'm just like, I am not about to talk to you guys about this project when I have like one sleeve done, and then it's just like, yep, I got a sleeve done. That's it. People can go into lots of details about their projects, like about every single thing, how many stitches in total, you know, are in their project, and you know, every little fiber. We don't have time for all of that. Okay. All right, second project. Oh, I'm so excited about this. This is my vanilla socks by Crazy Sock Lady. And it's literally just this little progress right here. The beginnings of a heel flap. I'm very excited though, because once I get to like another section of a project, I have to like start it to be able to pick it up and knit through it. So because I didn't pick up, or like I didn't start this section, it's like I couldn't pick up my socks because I don't have anywhere to just like knit seamlessly. So I finally picked it up, and now I can just pick up the sock and just, you know, I finished the first sock already. This yarn is Sad Girl Autumn from Red Door Fiber Studio. That's some nice hand-dyed yarn. I got this yarn in like 2021. My feet are big, so yes, this sock is pretty long. Like this colorway though is so pretty. Can you guys? Ooh, 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 that's so good. So yeah, I'm right here on a heel flap. I'm gonna finish the heel flap, do the heel turn. Bro, my tension for this heel flap, this second heel flap, is actually insane. So look at this, and then look at this. These are not the same. Like, I'm literally doing the exact same thing, but it's different. And I don't know why. Like, and when I spread out the stitches, that's when I can see that it kind of looks like this, but it's just so, like, I'm probably doing something wrong, but I'm not. Like, I'm not doing anything wrong. I'm not. I can see that it's literally the same when I pull it apart. It's just, this is super tight and this is loose. And I mean, I did knit this sock in February, so it's October. My tension is bound to be different, but yeah. So that's my progress on this sock right here. And I'm hoping to get it done so I can cast on another sock, okay? Please. I want to cast on another sock and get it done, just like I cast on a new beanie, which I do have progress on. Which is the next project I'm going to show you guys, and it is my Oslo hat by Petite Knit. And dude, I got progress. Okay, last time you saw it, it was just a little scraggly, ugly little thing. It's still kind of ugly, but look at this progress. Would you guys believe that this progress only came from me knitting on my morning walks? Like, I would knit for 20 minutes. Yeah. 20 minutes, maybe 40 minutes sometimes, while talking, and get it done. This is like a week's worth of like walking and knitting progress. And that's the only time I work on this beanie, because when I get home and I, you know, get ready for the day, the only projects I'm going to work on are my bigger projects, and I'm just like, I'm not, or like my sock or something, because I really want to get it done. I'm just like, I'm not gonna spend precious time working on this beanie. I'm sorry, beanie, sorry. But on walks, it's so great because I'm just knitting stockinette. And this yarn is hand-dyed yarn from Hedgehog Fibers, and it is so bright and so stunning, and I love it. I love it. Orange is great. All right, so that's it for that project. Now my last project. Well, yeah, my last active whip, because I do have like a dress on the needles, another sweater on the needles, another tee that I'm turning into a dress on the needles that I haven't shown in a while, but I'm not working on those right now, okay? So my last active whip, oh my gosh, I'm so excited for this because I wanted to finish my German short rows on this before I started filming, but then plans changed and I have somewhere to go after this, which is why I'm just like, this is not gonna be long at all because I have somewhere to go. I have things to do, okay? So I decided not to finish German short rows on this and just finish it after, which I only have like 8 rows left, so it's not bad. Anyway, this is the Never Sweater by Kaye, my sister. Yes, I am test knitting her pattern. I will test knit all of her patterns, so yeah. And I am so excited. So let me show you the yarn that I'm using first. Let's see, can I get the correct yarn if I'm reaching here? Ooh, Ooh, I feel a mohair. Okay, I'm in the right section. Perfect. Is this the yarn? Oh, here we go. Okay, so the yarn I'm using for the Never Sweater by Kaye is this yarn combo right here. Stunning, beautiful. This is Out of the Woods by Sorella. It's part of her original Taylor Swift collection from 2021. I originally bought this yarn back when I was only crocheting. So I bought 6 hanks of the fingering superwash merino and 5 of the mohair. These are both in the same colorway, and so that's like over 2,000 yards. Okay, but I bought it for a crochet sweater, but obviously I don't crochet sweaters anymore, even though I will be crocheting a sweater this year. But we can talk about that later. Anyway, so yeah, this colorway is what I'm using, and here it is caked up. Let's see it caked up. Okay, boom. So this is it caked up. Ooh. And this is the project where I had my swatch and I was supposed to, hello? I was supposed to grab my swatch, but I forgot. So I'll just insert a picture and show you guys the swatch. Boom, boom, bam. Thank you, editing me. And now it is time to see what it looks like. Oh! This is what it looks like so far. So I finished the collar this morning, started on my German short rows, and yeah. This is my Never Sweater, the beginnings of it. Like, imagine that big purple Never Sweater by Kaye, and then just imagine this colorway in stockinette. If that is not a fall colorway, I don't know what is. Like, this is so fall. I'm so excited. I'm about to zoom through this, okay? Finishing the German short rows today, and then I'm gonna get to my raglan stitches. Even though I will be focusing on my cardigan this week, but once I get back to this project, it's a wrap. I am zooming. So yeah, this is my current most active whip because I will be knitting on this after I stop filming. And I can't wait to show you guys more progress. Oh, I will get at least more progress, enough progress to show you guys in my next podcast, maybe next week, maybe I'll do every other week a podcast. We'll see. It depends on how I'm feeling. But yeah, so those are my whips, and that's it. That's literally it. I do have some things to talk to you guys about. Literally 2 things. One, I will be crocheting a sweater, like a nice little Christmassy sweater. It's the pattern by Kaye, so it's a nice little Christmas sweater or whatever. I'm doing it mainly for TikTok because TikTok loves those kind of things. And if you're not following me on TikTok, finally I'll start promoting my TikTok. It's Handmade with Kaye, like here. So yeah, link is down below as well, I'm pretty sure. But Handmade with Kaye, that's me on TikTok. I'm trying to be more active and just grow that social media as well, and it's been so much fun. Oh my gosh. And also plans for later this year. I have one huge plan, okay, and it is to finish all of the whips that I started in 2023. Okay, all my well, besides one, the Oslo hat, I don't have to finish that. I started that in October, so yeah. But all my other whips, and besides my other thing, but I'll talk about that because I might frog that. I might frog it. We'll see. But yeah, besides the other things that I will talk about, I want to finish my 2023 whips by December 31st. Okay? So luckily it's not a lot for me, but it is enough for me to be like, I don't want to bring these whips into 2024. I want to have a fresh palette. So that is my goal, and I'm going to take you guys along with me during this goal, and it's going to be so much fun to like be like, oh, finish this. I finished this. I finished this, like, oh, let's get it. And I want you guys to join me. This isn't gonna be like some type of make along or cal or anything. It's just to inspire you guys. If you have some whips that have been sitting there for a little while and that you want to get done but you don't have the motivation, let's motivate each other and get these whips done. Okay, so yeah, that's it. So like I said, this video was gonna be short, guys. I was not lying. I have somewhere to go, so that's gonna be it for this video. Thank you guys so much for watching. Let me know what you worked on while watching this video because I would love to know. Don't forget to give this video a big thumbs up, hit that subscribe button, and click that notification bell because it will notify you guys whenever I post another video. Also, don't forget to follow me on Instagram because that's where I update you guys on any and everything dealing with my yarn and my life and projects and everything. And I'll see you guys in the next one.